Hey, hey, hey.
We are live. How are you guys? You well, apologies, we are a bit late. We were just trying to set up, and as these things go, invariably the tech always denies us. But anyway, we are here. We are good. How are you all? You well? Now, you may hear a little bit of banging in the background. Our neighbours are still doing some construction work. So apologies if you hear. So how have you been? As you guys know, we weren't here Friday. It was Easter thing. Happy Easter to one and all.
Happy Easter.
And you would have seen us have...
Hold on. It's a change from the scheduling because what were we going to do?
What were we going to do?
Easter eggs.
Oh, yes, we were. So, yeah, that's right. We were going to do Easter eggs, but we are going to do something a little bit different. St. Cot, how are you?
How are you? Hope you're well.
We did have a good Easter. How are you? How are things? You well? Everything all right? Good to see you. How was your Easter? Oh, and thank you, by the way, for the comments as well, because you did watch us our Houton video. So appreciate that. Really, really do. And I hope you liked it. We thought of you, actually, because we thought you would enjoy those views and the food. So, I think a number of you, I think, would have enjoyed the food at Houton.
Yeah.
But it was really good. Now, I am not one for heights. I'm not going to lie. I was going to looking down. I was thinking, oh, my God, that's high. But if you can bear the height, I think you would like it. And you do sit away. Most of the seats, the two-seater seats, ironically, were all on the front. So you could actually see right down into the glass.
Yeah.
So the bigger ones, or the other seats, are right at the back. So, of course, if you didn't like that, you could actually just do that. You could sit one of the seats right at the back.
And it was a bit tricky because when Mark was booking it, it did say window view experience. And I don't know if you had to pay more for the window view experience.
I didn't pay for it.
No, but you didn't pick it.
No, I didn't pick it.
Yeah, so Mark didn't pick it. So I don't know if that is something that you might have to pay for or something like that. But yeah, and I believe their brunch menu's pretty new. So yeah.
St. Cot say good thanks. Was looking forward. Sorry, St. Cot, to that hotel chocolate egg review. We will do it, but on Friday.
On Friday.
We will do it on Friday.
Because at the weekend we went to
Devon. So we went to Torquay, we went to Paignton, and we went to Dartmouth. Tommy, how you doing?
Hey, Tommy, hope you're well.
We did have a good Easter, thanks. How was yours? Are you in the Med? Is that right? You in the Mediterranean at the moment? Where are you?
Living life.
Exactly, as you do.
Living life.
I hope you had a good one. Was it? What did you get up to? Where are you now? How was your Easter? Guys, let us know what you did for Easter.
So, as Mark said, we were down in Devon. We went to Paignton, Dartmouth, and Torquay.
Yeah.
And you know what? Because we were down there, I had to buy.
What did we get? So we went and got a whole load of Cornish pasties. Now, these are probably more Devon pasties because we were there, but we had to go get them. So we will be trying this on the line, only purely because, of course, we bought them a couple of days ago.
Now, you say Devon pasties, but it says Cornish Bakery.
So it is a Cornish bakery in Devon.
This one was in Dartmouth. So we went to Dartmouth and I can't even remember the ones that I got now.
This one we got from Paignton as well. So,
yeah.
So we've got these, so we are going to try them. So we do have to eat them today because they've been there several days.
That's what I got. I got like a chicken and leek one or something like that. And I've got a chorizo and mozzarella one.
Oh, wow.
So different.
We are definitely going to be trying these. I'm looking forward to trying these.
And I've got a sausage roll. So that has to go back. And also in
these are all meat.
In this one, I can't help it if they don't cater for the vegetarians, can I?
My one.
So at Warren's, I got a. Oh, that was a free cake.
Ah.
All right, so I got a steak one.
Yeah.
A cheese one.
Oh, excellent.
And is this a vegan one? She didn't write. Oh no, this is a sweet chili sausage roll. Can't wait to try that. And this one is the vegan one.
So they're primarily all meat. So that's my dinner sorted. We'll be doing that. Oh, Tommy said, I'm doing very well, thank you. I've had a very interesting week. On Tuesday, I flew out to Saudi Arabia. Oh, really?
Wow.
To pick up a yacht work early. And I managed to get the last minute tickets to the F1.
Oh, wow.
You got to see it. Is that out in Saudi? Oh, fantastic.
I bet you are well excited.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad because I know that is really your thing. So I'm so glad you had such a good time. How was Saudi Arabia? Did you enjoy it? Was it really, really good? And how was the F1?
Opportunities.
Do you know what, Tommy? I am my hat off to you. You take full advantage, and I don't blame you as well. It sounds amazing. How was Saudi actually? Because I've got a friend of mine that went over there. He was doing some work out there, and he said it was absolutely amazing. So he really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, apologies, you can probably hear the construction work next door.
Yeah.
So yes, they are still going at 6:30. So what was I going to say? So it's absolutely. He said it was absolutely amazing there. Also, he said he was really shocked about how advanced it is out there. So really did enjoy it. Hey, it's Jensen.
Hi, Jensen.
How are you, Jensen? How was your Easter, Jensen? Did you have a good time? Did you get lots of eggs? That was our eggs from the last review. What did you get up to? Did you spend it with the family? Let us know. Now, we are going to do, as Kelly said, we are going to do our Cornish pasty review. Now, this was going to be a lot of back and forth.
Yes.
Because I'm going to need to go to the air fryer back and forth. So I will start cooking them now.
All right.
And do them one at a time. So, which one do you want to try first? What was this one?
That one was a vegetarian one. I don't remember what vegetarian one. Oh, that was the cauliflower and curry spice.
Ah, right.
The cauliflower and curry spice, because they didn't write. So Cornish Bakery didn't write on them, but Warren's did write on them.
Oh, I'm glad they did because I'll never remember it. Liam, how you doing?
Hey, Liam, hope you're well.
How are you? You well? Tommy said it was really nice here. It's my second time. Oh, you're still there. It's my second time here, but I've seen a lot more this time. I stayed in a very nice resort that the family I work for paid for. Oh,
nice.
They are really nice, that family you work for.
Yeah.
You've always said how nice they are. And saw some drivers and other celebs. Did you fanboy a little bit? Did you fanboy? Did you see anybody that you really, really liked? Any driver that you really wanted to chat to? Yes, lots of chocolate. And I got £60.
Nice.
Well done.
Not a bad Easter.
Exactly. Have you got your eye on something, Jensen, you want to buy? Right. So, Liam, what have you been up to? How was your Easter? Let us know what you got up to. Right. Now, I'm going to start then. I may have fanboyed a little bit. Good for you. Good for you. Do you know what? I always thought to myself, yeah, I'll never get starstruck. Well, I'd never get. And then when we went to Kleptomania.
Collectomania. Not kleptomania.
Yeah, that is Kleptomania is collected. I bumped into Peter Shilton, who was one of my heroes as a goalkeeper, and I completely fanboyed. So I know where you're going with that. Oh, you got 3 eggs. Liam, what eggs did you get? Did you get ones you liked?
Somebody bought me an Easter egg back from France, so I've got another Easter egg.
So we got another Easter egg. We will be trying them on Friday. I know Easter's gone, but we will be letting you know what they're like. You can probably pick some of these up as well. Yeah. Jensen said the temperature next week will be 22 degrees. I am looking forward to that.
Looking forward to it.
Could even stay in the garden. You never know. Right. So, where are we? Right.
I need a tad bit more sugar in this.
Well, you have to wait because I'm going to do these. So I'm going to do. I'll do that one. What one do you want to try?
I don't know which one's which because they didn't write on here.
All right.
So we can try this. I mean, I was going to say heat them all up, and then we can try them all.
Well, no, let me do them a bit. So what I'll take one and then try and then and cook it.
Okay. I don't know what this one is, but yeah, let's go for that one.
We're going with this one, whatever this one is.
So, could be chorizo, could be chicken.
So it does look good. It does look good. Now these are proper Cornish pasties. Look, we are going to say. So like I said, if you've just joined us, we spent the weekend in Devon. I know it's not Cornwall. But we will be trying these. Right, you carry on.
Don't get them mixed up.
No, I've got them. Don't worry.
Because I'll be like, why did you give me a meat one? And I'm like, I didn't give you a meat one.
Do we heat up just half?
No, just heat up the whole thing. Oh, yeah, you could do half if you wanted to.
I'm just thinking you're not going to eat 5 pasties.
That is true. That I especially if they're not good, I'm not going to eat 5 pasties. But then at least I can give the other half to my mum if I don't like it. So yes, half of the pasty is.
So I can see it from the cross section.
Oh, it's chorizo. I can't wait. I was excited to try that one. Ooh. Well, I think you should do the other half of this one though as well. Then it makes sense.
How long am I heating these up for?
I would say 4 minutes. I need sugar in my tea, sugar in my tea. There's not enough sugar in my tea. So let's see. So Liam said he got 3 eggs. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, that's what Mark just said. The temperature next week. Got to meet my favourite driver again, and he said we can't keep meeting like this.
Oh, did he say that?
And he got to meet Lewis Hamilton as well.
Oh, did you?
Wow.
Right, next one, I'll do your steak and I'll do my vegan. So I'm going to have these. No, I'll do this one. Whatever this one is. So I just have it out there ready to go.
Okay. Mark bought these tiny spoons, and I'm wondering, has he been putting sugar in my tea with these tiny, tiny spoons? Because that's not going to cut it.
Right, let me go and think there. So, how did you fanboy? Were you fanboying with? What was Lewis Hamilton like? People do say he's actually a really nice guy. Did he actually talk to you? And it was brilliant. Again, you got your favourite driver again, and he said that as well. That is brilliant. So he recognises you definitely. Hey, Freon, how you doing?
Hey, Freon, hope you're well.
Freon loves Greece. Danny X and Sandy. How have you been? I told you I would return, and we are glad you did.
Yes.
We are glad you did. We are very glad that you did return. How was your Easter, Freon? What did you get up to? Did you have a nice time? Don't get them mixed up, Mark. No, don't worry. I won't. I can see them. Don't worry. I haven't got that there. Hey, you two, I'm back, and you can't get rid of me. We don't want to
get rid of you.
We don't want to get rid of you. We want to see you again. How was your Easter, though? I see you've changed your avatar, so it's got the grease emoji. Liam said, we're out of pepper. Oh, no. Black pepper, or do you mean
Peppers.
Peppers. All right, guys, Freak Out My Graduation is this Thursday. You're going to be fine. You're going to enjoy.
It's going to be amazing. You're going to have an amazing time, honestly.
Jensen said, and at school, one of my classmates, when we go up and down stairs, they look back and he looks back as if he will injure himself, and the rest of the class and the staff members tell him about it, and it's all fixed now. Right, what was he doing? So he was just going up the stairs and looking back, and looking like he was going to injure himself. When you say injure himself, was he deliberately trying to injure himself? Like throw himself off the thing? What was he trying to do? Why was he doing that, Jensen? Liam said, oh, black pepper. Oh, no. The Don of Spice. The Don of Spice.
I quite like white pepper, though.
Yeah.
I like black and white, to be fair.
You know, Marco Pierre White never uses black pepper, always white pepper. All his recipes are white pepper.
What I like with white pepper, I like how it goes in Asian food. White pepper is really good, especially on eggs. Amazing.
Right, Freon said, I'm leaving on Thursday forever at 1 p.m, so I'll not be able to go back into the building ever. Now, don't look at it that way, because they will always welcome you back. It will never be forever. Someday you might want to go back, either to give a talk, see the teachers. They will always welcome you back. So never look at it, it's forever. But it will be exciting. Look at it as not something that's ended, something that's going to begin. This is a new chapter in your life, Freon, and it's all going to be good. And we want to hear all your chapter along the way. Tommy said, he's so kind. This is talking about Lewis Hamilton. Very nice person. I had heard that. They said he's very generous. And yeah, my favourite driver, remember me, on a first name basis now. I think that's like the 6th time I've seen him in like 7 months. But as long as he doesn't think you're stalking him, and as long as it's just this coincidence, everything. I'm only joking, of course. But have you got his autograph? I'm guessing yes. But I know when I met Steve Harris, do you remember? When we were in that discount stop in Florida.
Pay Less Shoes.
Yeah, Pay Less Shoes. And there was Steve Harris, who's the bassist from Iron Maiden, if anyone's not familiar. And he was there, and I just completely froze. I thought, shall I say something, shall I not?
And I was going, go up to him and say hello. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen?
This one's deaf as a post. I'm going, that's Steve Harris from Iron Maiden. Who? Steve who? Steve Harris.
Mark, this is what Mark doesn't understand, right? First of all, we're getting older. My hearing is deteriorating. He has no sympathy for that. He's 6'2", and when he talks, he doesn't look at me like, oh yeah, it's Steve Harris. I'm like, who? What are you talking about?
You can hear the shushes though.
I will punch you on the live.
Charlie, how are you doing? How are you doing? You all right? How are things? You good?
Hi, Charlie.
What did you go up to, Charlie, on Easter? Let us know. What I meant, the graduation is going to be so sad, I'm going to cry. But that's fine, Freon, because
that's okay to cry.
Absolutely fine. You can do that.
You're in your emotions, that's fine.
664 followers. Well done, Charlie.
Done.
Jensen said, because he thinks the whole class is going to run and break the school corridors rule. Oh, really? That's weird that he's doing that, though. Do you know him very well? Is he a friend of yours, or is it just some guy you know at school? Liam said, "Have you seen the film The Whale?" Actual fact, no. That is with oh God, what's the guy's name? That's gonna. He was in The Mummy. Brendan Fraser. But he won an Oscar for it, didn't he? He's supposed to be really, really good.
Oh yeah, The Whale. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a guy that's morbidly obese.
Yeah.
And is recluse. I hope he doesn't. I'm joking, Tom. Of course, he doesn't think that. I've got his autograph on a Ferrari shirt. Oh wow. Troy joined us. Hello, Troy.
Hi, Troy.
Even guys, it's been a while. Kelly, you brought out the new camera yet?
I have.
We have.
We tried it on the weekend, and I'm glad because.
Right, I'm gonna go and get these.
Whenever we decide to go, because I didn't want to, if like we go on holiday or stuff like that, I didn't want to be like, oh, from it. And when I say holiday, I mean abroad holiday, not like a local thing, or somewhere in the UK. So I'm glad I got to grips with it. I kind of know what I'm doing with it. The only thing that I didn't do was actually attach a microphone. But we actually went out this weekend to do filming for next week. I think Mark has already started editing it. But yeah, I really, really like it. And it's so unassuming and it's so light. I've just bought a couple of extra bits for it today because I don't have like a proper pochette, if you like a proper bag to put it in. And so I bought that. And then I bought a little stand for it. And did I buy the lens or did I just buy the bag? I think I just bought the bag and the feet, I think. Or maybe I did buy the bag, the lens, and the feet. Something like that. But I do want to get an extra battery. I mean, it's got a battery with it, but I want to get another extra battery with it. Oh, no, that's what I bought. I bought an SD card. I was thinking, I bought an SD card, I bought a little bag for it, and I bought a little feet for it. But the other thing that I want to get is a battery, so I do want to buy an extra battery.
But yeah, how are you, Troy? Anyway, good. I hope everything's well. I hope you had a good Easter. Right, this thing isn't focusing. Right, it's focusing now. Freon said, guys, when I arrive at graduation, I'm going to be my sixth form leadership team and I'm going to cry after mass. But that's fine if you do that for you're going to be emotional because you're not going to see some of your friends for a while. So there's no harm in that. Jen says that my favourite crisps are the roast chicken and the French fries ready salted. Now, French fries I've not had for a long time. The little sticks, I used to love those.
My favourite crisps are Walker's cheese and onion.
There you go. Right.
I'm going to try this because I don't want it to get cold.
Right, so straight from Cornwall. Look at that. I've got the curry. You've got
chorizo and mozzarella.
Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That is really good.
It does need to be in a little bit longer. But
yeah. After the next one, I'll do it for 5 minutes. This is really good. So my one is Liam. You'll like this one. This one's curried.
Cauliflower and spice curry, or spiced cauliflower and curry.
That is really good.
What I like about this, it's almost like a pizza.
Oh, is it? A pizza in a pasty.
In a pasty form, yeah. And because I've never liked pasties. The only time I liked pasty when we went to Rochester and they did a Christmas one. It was like a turkey one. That was really nice. And now this one.
This is amazing. So if you're ever in Devon, well, you don't need to be in Devon and Cornwall to get a pasty. There are places around. We'll have to try ones around here, but this is excellent.
This is lovely. I think I bought your parents' pasties as well, didn't I?
Yeah, they ate them. Troy went, woohoo! Well done. Thank you, Troy. So you'll be able to see how it films. Now, you will have to give me a little bit of grace. So we did film yesterday, and I'm still getting used to the camera. So some bits are a bit shaky, but
I did some filming in and around Torquay. We didn't do anything specific, but I'm going to see if I can piece together something of what we did, where we went, and all of that. But it'll be more of a montage, I think, and we can see how the camera works.
Keegan said, hi, Mark and Kelly. Hey, Keegan, how are you?
Hi, Keegan.
Hi, Mark and Kelly. How was your Easter weekend? Ours was good. How was yours, Keegan? What did you do? Happy Easter, everyone, says Keegan. Did Mark and Kelly get an Easter egg? Now we've got several Easter eggs.
Several
Keegan.
Easter eggs.
We're gonna eat our Easter eggs on Friday because we're doing some Cornish pasties at the moment because we went to Devon. But tell us, what Easter eggs did you get? Did you have a good Easter, Keegan? What did you get up to?
I feel, do you know what's missing in this pasty? A little bit of spice. I like the chorizo. I feel like there could be a bit more in there. I like the mozzarella. It goes well with the potatoes. There is a tiny bit of spice in there, but it needs it. Do you know what? I think it needs a bit of salt. So a bit more salt and a little bit more of a kick.
Right. Now, if you've just joined us, we went to Cornwall at the weekend and we did bring back a load of pasties, which we're trying on the live now. So these are really good. So my curry one, look, I've eaten. That was tremendous. Right, let me get...
So that was from the Cornish Bakery in Dartmouth.
Which you can't find the bag.
No.
There you go. Well worth going to. That was really, really nice. Now, let me catch up with the comments. Freon said, one thing I'm scared about is losing my friends after we leave. What happens to me? What happens to my future? I'm scared. Freon, it will work itself out. Now, I felt exactly the same many years ago when I finished A-levels. I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do now? It does work. And you won't lose your friends, honestly. All my friends kept in contact with me. I still talk to them. It's one of those things you will, because you'll bump into them and they'll come back to your hometown. They'll want to see you. Trust me, it will not be like a big ending. It won't be. Oh, right. So Jensen said he's my class AL at the school. I won't say your school name. I won't say your school name just to protect you for the school. But what was I going to say? But right, so he's your school. Well, I'm only going to remove it, Jensen, just to protect you. All right, I'm just going to remove that comment just because I don't want people to know what school you go to. Right, Troy said, I'm not too bad, Mark. Easter was lovely. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you had a good Easter. Did you get any Easter eggs? Now, Kelly, some lovely person bought you this, a really nice person. There's also a
really nice person bought me hotel chocolate.
Yeah.
And another really nice person bought me a Raffaello Easter egg.
All right for Sam. Keegan said, I'm going back to school tomorrow. Oh, already? Oh, God. Hey, Keegan. Good to see you. Oh, Bristolian Welsh.
Hello, Bristolian Welsh.
Good to see you. He goes, have you guys, how are you, by the way? Did you have a good Easter?
Hope you're well.
Have you ever seen Snack Wars by Lad Bible on YouTube? They do Snack Wars UK versus US. I have. And they often get actors, don't they, or famous people to do them. So if you've got...
yeah.
If you've got like a French person and a British person, they'll do British and French snacks. That's what they'll do.
Yeah.
You guys should do that. Well, do you know what? That's something we could look to do because we are at some point looking to go on holiday again. When we do, we'll have to bring back some snacks. But that is a very good suggestion, actually. Thank you, Bristolian Welsh. Excuse me. Let me know how it was. Let me know. Excuse me. How your Easter was as well, and any other ideas, keep them coming. That's something we'll look at.
You know what would be good if it didn't perish, or if it wasn't perishable?
Right, I'm gonna get these.
Voodoo Donuts versus Donatello. But I already know what would win. Donatello. I mean, don't get me wrong. Voodoo Donuts are really good, but Donatello. Hands down.
Okay. I should have brought your plate out. Right. What am I doing next?
I think this one's a steak one, but this one is from Warren's.
Right. Next up. Give me 2 more so I can put in the... I'm trying to keep the momentum going.
Okay, so do you want to do the sausage rolls?
Yeah, I'll do the sausage rolls. I might do the whole thing.
Well, and try this one's a meat one as well, meat sausage roll.
Yeah, should I put both in or half?
Do half. So one is sweet chili, that's mine.
Yeah.
One for you is vegan.
Yeah.
And the other one, yeah, just do. You don't have to do half of the sweet chili because the sweet chili is small. Well, you can do half. My mum can try it.
Okay.
So I bought all of these pasties and sausage rolls and stuff like that. From different bakeries, 2 different bakeries, one in Dartmouth and one in Paynton. And now we're just trying them because we want to see, how good these pasties are. Now, I'm not a pasty person. But I've got to say that chorizo and potato one was really good. I didn't get to try Mark Spice cauliflower because he ate it in 2 bites. Maybe I might get a chance to try the other half of the pasty. Who knows?
Eat them all up again because they are that good.
So there we go. So I also bought us sausage rolls. So I got us like obviously normal sausage rolls and a vegan sausage roll. Not that vegan isn't normal, but you know what I mean. For all intents and purposes of this live of food. So I can't wait to try them.
Oh, I forgot my thing.
So this one is a steak one. So I can't wait to try the steak one.
Right, sorry guys.
This one is what, cheese and onion?
Cheese and onion.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. Okay.
This one isn't bad. Not as good as the other one.
Yeah, this one isn't bad. It's from Warren's. It's not, for me, as good as... Oh, I don't want cheese and onion. It's not as good as... what was that one called? Cornish Bakery. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to say, so far, I'm only at 2. Cornish Bakery is licking it.
It does have a little bit of spice. I feel that it needs a bit of, dare I say, gravy?
Yeah, what with the steak?
Yeah.
How does it compare to a Greg's steak bake?
Well, for me, Greg's steak bake ain't all that. But these pasties just reminds me of one that I could take or leave. Do you know what I mean? It's not like these are the pasties that I was talking about that you get around London that aren't that great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As bad as that? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I don't mean as bad as that, but sorry if anybody does like pasties in and around
in London. Yeah. I mean, I've got to say,
they're not the same though as Cornish.
They're not. And there was a queue out of the door at the Dartmouth one. There was a little bit of a queue, but it was people waiting for them to become half price because I think they sell it at half price at a certain time. And I've got to say, the pastry is not even as flavorful as this pastry. And you can tell the difference in pastry if I just...
Sorry, that flaky pastry is just... Yeah, you can see.
I don't know if it's going to zoom in. But there is a difference in pastry in both of these. And it doesn't compare. And I feel like this one is about...
Go compare.
Yeah, this one is okay. And it needs more steak.
Right, so the steak one you're not so happy. Now, in there, you guys can't see, but there's steak, there's potatoes.
You can't hardly see the steak.
It's mainly all potato, to be fair.
Yeah, it's mainly... Yeah, look.
The chorizo is the one that's edging it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I mean...
Okay, I need to catch up with some of these comments because there's quite a few. Right, where are we? So Freon said, I'm scared about my future, absolutely terrified. When we leave my friends, I won't see each other till prom. I'm going to be so bored. You won't. Listen, trust me, you'll have so many things to do. And remember, you'll have spare time because you'll be on your holiday.
You can work on your channel during that time.
You can work on your channel. Honestly, if you go and email your friends, you could do your lives that you were doing. I'll come and see you on your live. So just think of that. There will be plenty for you to do. Keegan said, went to a couple of carvery pubs. Good. What did you have, Keegan? Did you go for Easter? Did you go over Easter? And if you did, what did you have? Bristolian Welsh said, no way. You went to Cornwall. I was there last week in Penzance. No, sorry. We didn't go to Cornwall. We went to Devon. How was Penzance, though? I've never been. That's where the pirates are.
Pirates of Penzance. How
was it, though? Did you have enjoy it? Would you recommend it as well? I would definitely recommend, if anybody hasn't been, try Dartmouth. It was absolutely beautiful. Paignton's a little bit tired now, but it's still good. It's still amazing, but it's not as good as I remember.
We took a steam train. It was lovely.
Yeah, that's really nice. We took the steam train from Paignton to Dartmouth. Well worth doing. It's a private line. A little bit pricey, but it was a good fun. It really, really was. Liam said, I saw Quiet Place. The game was so scary. Would you recommend it? The cover is somebody putting a hand over a woman's mouth, isn't it? And then she's looking up like that. I have seen that game. Would you recommend it, Liam? Is it good? Friel said, what I mean is I'm going to be scared about not having new friends. It's going to be difficult for me. I'm not ready. You will do.
You will have.
You
new
will
friends.
find. What you don't think it, because when I went to university, let me tell you this, friend. When I went to university, I walked in and I didn't know anybody. And I thought, I'm not going to know anybody. It's not going to be good. But you will see people. Everybody's in the same boat. Everybody doesn't know everybody. They haven't got any advantage over you. They're all going to go and they're all looking to make friends. It's actually difficult not to make friends because people want to make friends with you.
The thing is like everything in life is like an experience.
Yeah.
So this will, whether it's a good experience or bad experience or just an experience or anything like that, it helps you grow as a person. And that's what's going to propel you into your future. So I feel like just accept it and just grab all the opportunities. But now's the time to grab all the opportunities.
Yes.
With both hands, because you're so lucky and you're so at the right time, at the right place. Anything that comes along, anything that's going to benefit you in any way, anything that you can learn from, you're like a sponge at the moment. Just accept it and just take the blessings.
Hey, Bella, hello. How are you?
Bella.
Good to see you, Bella. How are you? How was your Easter? Did you have a good Easter?
Hope you're well.
For instance, Mark and Kelly, I made a post about our Pope Francis earlier on my channel for a prayer hymn. It was since he died, our Lord and Saviour Pope Francis. Yeah, sadly, the Pope did pass away. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think
you told me yesterday.
Yeah, so he was 88. So yeah, it's sad that the Pope did pass. I'm sorry, it's because I know you're Catholic, so it's.
Oh no, maybe you told me the day before.
I thought it was the day before.
The day before, yeah.
I thought it was Sunday. Bristolian Welsh said I got told off in Cornwall for calling a Cornish pasty a Cornish pasty. Yeah, they would just call it a pasty.
Like we calling it a Cornish bakery. We were in Dartmouth and they were calling it a Cornish bakery.
Jensen said, I watched your Lanzarote videos. Which airline did you go with and which airport in the UK did you go to Lanzarote and back?
Okay, so we've been to Lanzarote several times. We went with an airline Monarch years ago, but they unfortunately have gone into administration. The latest ones we would have gone with EasyJet and we went to Gatwick. And what I prefer Gatwick to Heathrow. I'm not really a lover of Heathrow, to be quite honest.
There you go. Straight out of the air fryer.
I know. It's very hot.
Yeah, you can feel the heat off these things.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And so it's only 4 hours on the flight. So it doesn't need to be like a luxury airline. And when we went pre-pandemic, it was really value for money, because we would go for like 9 days and it was like £570 for not, half board. So that was like breakfast and dinner, and that included our flights and our hotel. And we stayed at the Vic San Antonio, if you've seen any of our videos, which is for me at the top of the top end of the strip. And that's your phone. And it was like really, really value for money. You could get up, you had breakfast in the morning. The pools are great because I think there's like 3 or 4 pools there. It's right on the beachfront. Definitely, I would recommend it. Even if I was booking now, I would go and stay there. I would like to try a different hotel, but if I want to be economical, I mean, there are other places that you could go that are even cheaper. If you don't mind where you're staying or what part you're staying in, there are more economical hotels for sure. But yeah, we went with EasyJet.
But yeah, are you thinking of going, Jensen? Are you thinking of going to Lanzarote? You mentioned before you were potentially going to go. So are you going to be going? Friel said, Kelly, you will never ever guess what I decided to do today. I did sign up for a work experience as a sport leader. Oh, good.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Well done. Liam said, I'm not big on pasties, but I do like sausage rolls. Now, you've segued this in nicely here. So I've got my vegan one.
Yeah, this one is from. I can only guess it's from.
Is it Warren's?
No.
It was this.
This one is from. No, this one is from the Cornish Bakery, and this one, the sweet chili one, is from Warren. So
if you've just joined us, we are doing a live taste test on all the Cornish pasties we got in Devon.
okay, so this
It's my
vegan
vegan.
one is from Warren's, and this one is, which is a sweet chili, is also from
Let's go.
Warren's. So let's go. That pastry is really good.
It's not bad at all. It's better than Greg's. Sorry, Greg.
I quite like the vegan sausage roll from Greg. I prefer it to the meat one. This is spicy.
Now, Greg's vegan one, Greg's vegan sausage roll is good, but this is better. There's more spice to it. How good?
Yeah, I think they're redeeming them. Warren's are redeeming themselves with this sausage roll. It's very spicy. Not spicy that I can't handle it, but I think it's quite.
So, big up Warren's. If you are in Devon, give Warren's a go, but we would definitely recommend, the Cornish Bakery, which is in Dartmouth. Really, really nice. That was scrummy. That was so good. I think I'm going to go and try. What's the free cake you got?
Oh, I just chose that one, but I've still got
You got
pasty
one.
to try.
Oh my god, you still got pasty to try. Right, while I'm doing this, I'm going to heat up another half because I want to have one of the other ones. Freon said, our school has a sports coordinator and she pulled me out of class to sign an application for me to go out of school and teach sports. You see, Freon, they really think highly of you to do that.
All the opportunities, take them.
Hi, Bella, says Freon. How are you? Kid Noodles, how are you doing? Just finished meditating. Good. What's for dinner tonight? So we are doing a taste test on pasties. So we went to Devon over the weekend, and we're doing a taste test on the foods that we have tried. That's basically what we're doing. How was your Easter though, Kitten Noodles? What did you get up to? Bristolian Welsh said Penzance was awesome. You can walk over to St Michael's Mount. Oh, really? Which is a small island off the mainland.
Nice.
Excuse me, and can have afternoon tea. Well, you've sold us that afternoon tea.
Right.
Do you prefer, here's one for you, Bristolian Welsh. Do you prefer Devon to Cornwall, or is it too difficult to call? What's your favourite place in both places? Because I'm taking you've been to both, because I know you travel a little bit.
This sausage roll.
What one is it?
It's just a normal sausage roll. And it's from the Cornish Bakery. It's really nice.
The Cornish Bakery, I've got to say, is edging Warren's. I have to say, it is really, really good, the Cornish Bakery.
This is what
hold it up to
Greg's sausage roll should taste of.
Ooh, Greg.
Just saying, it's not mushy like Greg's one's mushy, but this one is really nice and the pastry is really nice. But I got to say, the sweet chili one is also nice, and that one was from Warren's.
Jensen said, what's your local train station? Well, there's quite a few near us, so we don't really have a local one. Freon said, but I will see them in June. So going back to your friends, because I did, is it Caritas Award in school? And there is an award in our city, so we are going to it. Well, good. You see how you're going to keep up with all your friends. Don't worry, you'll be fine. They'll keep going. It will be fine. Freon said, we've done that one. Kitten said, I just realised, what is that green head behind Kelly? This is Oogie Boogie. Other way. That's Oogie Boogie. So Oogie Boogie is, if you'll probably know it from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's for Oogie Boogie's one of the characters there. And I bought that in the Disney shop. Not in America, actually, but in the one in Oxford Circus. They had it on the shelf. And I said, shall I get it? Kenny goes, just get it, because you'll be going on and on and on about you should have bought that head. So I did, I bought it. But I'm glad I did. I do love Oogie Boogie. Where are we, friend? Better go, my friend wants to see my stream. See you guys Friday. Take care, Freon.
Bye, Freon. See you Friday.
Which flight in the day, says Jensen? Is it early or late? Now,
early.
We always do the early flights because it's 4 hours, remember, to get to Lanzarote.
You want to maximise your time in on any holiday. So the earlier the flight, the better. But that's just my thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Anna's, where are we? Can you say, Mark, would you ever meet eat meat again. Do you know what, Kitten Noodles? I don't miss it. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first gave up meat, I wanted to do it for health reasons, and I really missed it at the beginning. I used to think, especially chicken. I crave chicken. I don't know why, but chicken was the thing I craved more than anything. But then after a while, I just got used to it, and now I can't remember it. So it's actually not something I crave because I can't remember the taste of it.
He does like the smell of it when I cook it.
I do like the smell of it when I cook it. I'm not going to lie. But the taste, I can't quite remember. I've forgotten what steak tastes like. I can't remember what pork tastes like.
The steak.
I can just about remember possibly what chicken tastes like, but yeah. So probably not. I don't think I would Kitten Noodles. There's nothing that's made me grab it. Although I do eat fish, so that is my meat, if you like. Are you vegetarian, Kitten Noodles? I can't remember if you were or not.
Because is Liam vegetarian?
Yeah, Liam
Are
is.
you vegetarian or vegan?
I think Liam's vegetarian. I don't think he's vegan. Although he does eat vegan time to time. Jensen said, from and to the UK. Yes, no, we leave later coming back. What we try to do is maximise our time in Lanzarote as much as we used to do. So we leave early from the UK, so we arrive about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Lanzarote time. But then when we come back, we leave about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So we get that as much of the day as we possibly can.
Because the thing is, what you have to remember is when you get there, you then got to get your stuff from the conveyor belt. You've got to pick up your luggage from the conveyor belt, and then you have to go and find your mode of transport, whatever that is. You can, if you did a package deal, you can get that included and all of that. But it's normally like €20 from the airport to your hotel, depending on where you're staying, that is. And I just want to get my holiday started. I don't want to have to wait for the shuttle and the this and the that. So as soon as we grabbed our suitcase, we go and find a taxi, we get to our hotel, and then you have to wait because check-in time is like at 3 o'clock or something ridiculous, and you've got there at 1, so you can just leave your luggage there, and you can go straight and walk along the promenade. You can go and get something to eat. And you're already enjoying your holiday before you've checked into your hotel, if that makes sense. And then coming back, we booked the latest flight. Not the latest. We don't want to get back at midnight.
No.
But we sort of like get back about 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So sometimes we might leave at 12. Sometimes we might leave a little bit later. But I try to aim for like 6, 7 o'clock. Then we get a taxi back home and all of that type of stuff. So that's how I normally, but I like to try to maximize my time there.
Where are we? Can you say, oh, nice pasties are so nice. They are. These are delicious. They're all different flavors ones we've got. What would you rate them? So we got one more to try. You got one more to try, and then we will rate them. I promise you.
Yeah.
And my Easter egg was good. Thank you. I had 3 Easter eggs. Oh, nice. How about you two? Right. So this we'll be doing on the Friday live. So we've got a book, Kelly the New House one. Literally, she gets all the posh ones, and then we've got. Now, we did do some on the live last week, but we tried all the mini ones. Kelly's little Hotel Chocolat.
Do you want to grab my bag and then I will...
There's another one, is there?
I'll show you what my friend brought back for me. If I haven't crushed it in my bag, that is.
We did do this one on the live, the little mini eggs. But the one we gave the top rating was this one, the Dime Bar. That was delicious. That one was really good.
And then someone gave me this today.
Oh, very nice.
A nice Raffaello one. So I'm looking forward to trying that.
Oh, we do have this one as well, actually.
And we have a Kinder.
A Kinder, a little bunny. So not an egg, but a bunny. How about you? What did you get? Right, let's put those there.
Be gentle. No, that's going to fall off.
Where are we? So, yeah, what